What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 video. I know it's been a while, but there really hasn't been anything new up on this game except for the new artificial somnambulism, whatever that says. And with this, we had made it all the way to the end of it already, so nothing really to go over on this front. What I want to talk about today is Tooth Fairy because we have, at this time of recording, I believe 2 days and 13 hours to go. I am sitting, personally, I'm sitting around, I think, 5 or 10 away from Pity. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52. So 52. So 8 away from Soft. And then we have 21 plus another 10, so about 30 saved up. And I believe, did this refresh? We can go ahead and grab some more. So my thought process on this. Yeah, we have a couple of these once we start summoning as well. We can just buy these right now or this right now. Am I going to go for Tooth Fairy? What do I think about her? Tooth Fairy is a very, very strong healer for your account. And she synergizes very well with crit-based damage dealers. So right now we have Centurion, we have Melania, we get Changeling at the end of the month, which she can crit off of her poison. And in the future we have, I believe it's 37, if I'm not mistaken, is her name. Let's check. What is her name? Yes, 37. So we have 4 damage dealers that she will pair very nicely with. Even if you don't have any of those damage dealers, if you look the way that her kit works, she is an insane healer, first and foremost. Very good addition to your team. If you didn't pick up Sotheby, I would 100% recommend grabbing her if you plan on summoning for 37 or Changeling. If either of those two characters are someone that you want in the future, she's almost a must-have for the best team synergy for either of those damage dealers. If you don't really care about 37, if you really don't care about Melania, if you skipped her, if you didn't get Centurion, and if you're not going to be going for Changeling, then Balloon Party is just fine. Balloon Party is a great healer in regards to just maintaining characters to be alive and adding somewhat of relevance of buffs. If you have that, let's go ahead and take a look at her. That way you can understand. So mass healing, that's it. And then this one does a choice penetration. So yeah, she's not really giving anything when it comes to like extra buff. She's just a good sustainer when it comes to healing. When you look at someone like Sotheby, we have healing that goes for 2 rounds. So once you stack this up, you can throw it. You get hot healing over time for 2 rounds. And then you have a poison that is a dot, so damage over time for 2 rounds. And then her ult also does poison and the cure status on every character taken immediately. So more of a sustain. Obviously, she is a higher ranking than what Balloon Party is. But if you have neither of them, I do highly recommend for your account just going forward and progressing. If you're having trouble with any of the UTTUs or the art of the AS, then I would say that definitely she's a must pull. If you are going to be pulling for her, then we have 2 days to kind of get ready. Obviously, we want to come in here, hit the resources, the insight, and we want to knock out 16 of these. I believe it's 12 of these, and then another 10 to 12 of these, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just go ahead and fact check me so that way I'm not lying. I had it pulled up. So yeah, we got 16. Oh, we got 10, and then we got 6. I did lie. I apologize. So it's less. So it's even easier. So these are the ones that we're going to be going for. We need 3 of the Golden Fleece, 6 of the Wormling Skeleton, 16 of the Tome of Starlight Ascent. That's for 3. We need 18,000. That's 58,000. So 258,000 Sharp Dotney. And then I wonder if there's a way I could do the math real quick to see what it is from just base level to max on a level 1 for just straight up Insight 1. Okay. I do not want to test that, actually. If anyone knows the exact amount of whatever this material is, let's go back and check it. Of dust to level up a character from I1 to I3, please let me know down in the comments. If not, I'll write it at the beginning of the comment section once I figure it out. But yeah, I would say going forward, Tooth Fairy is a great pickup. And she has an amazing design. Let's go ahead and take a look at her. I mean, she's freaking cool looking, honestly. She is a fairy collector that eats fairies. Pretty fucking gruesome. I mean, badass, honestly. And she's still overall good in CN. So she's still S tier in CN. They're 1.6, I believe, right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the characters. The last update that is coming out for them, 1.5. Yeah, so 1.5, and she's still rocking out. Great pickup to have, especially if you are going for Changeling. Even if you're skipping Changeling and you have any of the DPS that I had mentioned before, I'm picking her up because I do want to grab Changeling. On this account, I think I'm going to try my hardest to just collect every single character. That way I can give the best advice on how to build them, what team synergies and stuff that I think they work the best with, what content they work best with to clear, and any future updates and stuff like that as well. The only thing that I have a problem with is that Changeling is coming out at the end of December, so we really only have from, let's see, so 2 days, so that'd be the 7th. So the 7th till the end of December to save up again is not going to be enough for pity for sure. So if you're free to play, the decision that you're going to be making right now is that if you want to grab another healer that will benefit your account for the long run, or if you're pulling characters based on the way that they look, you have to make that decision yourself. In my opinion, if I were free to play, I would 100% go for her. I probably would have skipped Pickles and went for her instead, because there's a bunch of supports, or I'm sorry, bunch of like buffers and debuffers in the support role rather than the healer role that can do just well with most of the synergies without Pickles. But to skip the overall best healer in the game, it just seems silly to me. And healers usually don't get power crept as much as damage dealers and buffers and stuff like that do in gacha games. So it's always like a very good pickup to grab that. Anyways, let me know down in the comments your insight on this, what you guys are thinking. If you're going to skip her, what is your reasoning for that? I would really like to know. And like always, please hit that subscribe button. It does help out so much, man. We just hit over 100 followers a couple days ago, and we're already almost to 150. Let's push it to 200 by the end of this week. I love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much, and have a great night.